Today is President Bongbong Marcos's third State of the Nation address, and we will keep you up to speed on events leading to his pivotal speech. Good morning, I'm Mai Rodriguez, and this is Bilyonaryo News Channel. We begin with the protests ahead of the President's SONA. Activists from various sectors have gathered in Quezon City to raise various concerns and air their grievances. Among them, the plight of farmers, the attacks on youth and labor leaders, the climate crisis, and the West Philippine Sea issue. The Philippine National Police is on full alert today, and more than 20,000 security forces have been deployed to maintain order. More than just a political event, the annual State of the Nation address is also an opportunity for lawmakers and guests to make a fashion statement. From gowns to ternos to headgarbs and shoes, all these make the SONA a red carpet affair. And joining us here in the studio, shoe designer Tish Sevilla of Tish.ph. Good morning, Tish. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Good morning, Mai, and to everyone watching. Thank you for inviting me to your show.
Of course, we're going to talk about SONA fashion. Part of our coverage later this afternoon will be about the fashion as well. A lot of people who watch the SONA are curious about the Filipiniana attire of those going to the event, but perhaps unknown to many, a lot of them also wear local shoes made in Marikina. So tell us about your brand, Tish.ph.
Well, I'm privileged to be chosen as one of the shoemakers for most of the most important members of the public service. SONA also allows us to introduce our craft. I'm a proud supporter of locally sourced materials.
Yes.
And one thing that identifies me with Marikina is that most of my workers are from Marikina, and I can personally say that they uphold the moniker shoe capital of the country. Yeah. From the start, my intentions is to always always cater to the taste of my clients and create timeless collections.
Tell us about the use of indigenous materials, local products in your shoes.
Well, I love experimenting different materials and incorporate different textures to innovate my designs.
Your most popular is?
My solihia.
Solihia,
and
yes.
the woven leather.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, also, yun, I innovate my designs with the likes of using leather, indigenous materials such as solihia, rattan, fiber, abaca, and some indigenous fabrics.
And so the SONA, of course, is a venue for you to showcase for our local designers, right? The indigenous materials. What are the most memorable SONA appearance for you, for your shoes?
No doubt, the most memorable one was when Senator Legarda, Lauren Legarda, wore my shoes for the first time. This paved a way where my brand is today, and
she's one of your most loyal clients, right?
She actually discovered me. So I must say I am very, very grateful for the support Senator Legarda has for local products, being an advocate and co-author of MSME.
So from Senator Lauren Legarda, who else is wearing Tish.ph?
To name a few, Secretary Cristina Frasco, First Lady Lisa Marcos, Senator Cynthia Villar, Senator Legarda, of course, Senator Risa Ontiveros, Deputy Governor Berna Romulo Puyat.
Yes, I've seen her wear her shoes as well.
Yeah. Palace Press Briefer Daphne Osenia Paez, Miss Don Zulweta, Miss Karen Davila, and Miss Tessa Prieto.
So many big names already, right?
Yes,
but being part of the Marikina shoe industry, how do you expand your market? Tell us about also the other innovations that you have done.
Well, as a Filipino shoemaker, I understand the impact of social media to market my creations. Also, some collaborations and joining community activities. Also allows my brand to expand creativity and collective ideas.
Okay, I'd like to talk about your shoes and your brand some more, but we have to toss live to the Senate. Senate President Cheese Escudero, I understand, is holding a press conference. Let's listen in.
It's not a priority for me, and since it was not mentioned in the LEDAC, I don't think it's a priority of the LEDAC or the executive either. Actually, hindi sa inuna, bandang, sa hinaba-haba ng sinabi ko, ikaw naman. Ano? Huwag malamig, darling. I'm sorry, but inuna? Hindi ko inuna, kinailangan lang banggitin. Dahil imbis na kulitin niyo ako ngayon, pagkatapos, hindi maganda nang banggitin doon, bago. Dahil tiyak ko, bahagi din naman yun ang tatanungin ninyo sa akin ngayon o makalawa. I'm sorry? Well, you've seen it, the cha-cha. That's why, in relation to the speech, I mentioned it right after that. For me, debate is never wasted. Debate, whatever debates, whatever words spoken, whatever information given during the hearings form part of the records and annals of the Senate and can be called again whenever it is needed or necessary. Because often, resource persons invited by the Senate in times past are no longer available or may not be available when it is heard again by the Senate in a future Congress. No. No, it will not, but it does not necessarily mean that it will not be tackled. I'll give you an example. When I was chairman of the Committee on Higher Education, I disagreed with the ROTC, but I assigned it to a subcommittee so that it will go through the ordinary process of.
And I think we have the signal again with Senator Cheese Escudero. He is holding a press conference right now. We'll try to get that connection back, but we are hours away from the President's third State of the Nation address. Again, that was Senate President Cheese Escudero in a press conference. It's his first SONA as Senate President. He talked about some major issues that he hoped to be addressed in the SONA, and also by the resumption of the 19th Congress. Among them, the last part I caught was ROTC. We will try to get that connection back to the Senate. Let's listen in.
Nagkakaroon lamang naman ng mga special committee, hindi ba? Kung may minamadali o kung may conflict of interest in chairman. Bilang halimbawa nga yung ROTC bill na nag-assign ako ng subcommittee, bilang halimbawa itong RBH bills, at bilang halimbawa din yung mining bill na inassign sa ibang senador din, upang sa gayon ay hindi magkaroon ng conflict of interest in chairman na si Senator Gatchalian. Mali yung katanungan, yung premise ng katanungang grupo. Ulitin ko, maliban na lang kung may sinasabi sila, may pinanggagalingan ka, ang Senado ay binubuo lamang, tulad ng sinabi ko sa akin talumpati, ng iisang grupo. Man o minority. Kontra man sila o pabor sa mga individual na panukalang batas na tatalakayan namin. Ano? Wala akong nakikitang ganon sa mga susunod na araw at linggo. At umaasa ako na walang ganon. At kaya bawasan nyo na rin yung pag-intriga sa bagay na yon. Sa inyo lang naman nagmumula yan sa ngayon at hindi sa kanila. Ngayon, sa ngayon. I'm sorry? Then it's not for me to answer that question. I don't think that is the case. But again, it's not for me to say. Not for me to say again. I don't think I'm the right person to ask these questions. I'm sorry? Mga darling, kinokomplikan niyo buhay. Whether they're in the majority or the minority, they can vote whichever way they want to, and you've seen it. You've seen members of the minority support an administration and vote for an administration bill. You've seen members of the majority vote against an administration bill. So to my mind, that is irrelevant because, as I said, each and every member of the Senate, all 23 of us now, have their own respective principles and beliefs and will vote according to what they believe is right, regardless of the branding media or anyone else would like to make, as majority, minority, administration, or opposition. Each bill will be voted upon by each member individually and always separately, as you have seen as well. And they will not be dictated by these titles usually given or accorded to them. What's the definition of majority? No, no. What's the definition of majority in Congress? The definition of majority in Congress is it means you voted for the winning speaker or Senate president. The definition of minority is that you voted for another candidate for Senate president or speaker. That is the parliamentary definition. Now, if you look at what happened in the last session we had, when we voted, only 2 took exception to the election of the new Senate president. After the vote by acclamation. Again, it's not for me. Kayo naman, obvious na yun, di ba? Obvious na eh. Galing na nga sa inyo yan eh. Okay na? Sige na. Tuloy mo na, darling. Hindi ba? Hindi ba? Hindi ba natin nakikita madalas sa pamahalaan yon? Hindi ba natin nakikita sa mga desisyon ng pamahalaan yon? Hindi ng executive lamang, ha? Minsan ng Kongreso din, minsan ng ibang ahensya din ng pamahalaan. Kabilang na kami minsan sa nawawala nun. May mga pagkakataon naman talaga. Rason para baliktan naman natin yung pangailangang palaging isaisip at magkaroon nun. We will follow the schedule that will be agreed upon by the Senate, balancing the interest of each and every member to interpolate and debate the provisions, and following the timeline as well to make sure it will be approved before the end of the year and that the President will be able to sign it before the end of the year. Version nila yun. Version nila yun. Ang importante ay nagkaroon ng kasunduan. Unawain ninyo, unawain natin. May kanya-kanyang domestic audience ang China at ang Pilipinas. May kanya-kanya sila siyempre ang version at pananaw din. Kaugnay sa anumang pag-uusap o kasunduan meron sila. Sa panig at party ko, ang palagi kong papakinggan siyempre ay yung panig ng Pilipinas at hindi anumang panig pa. So anuman ang bersyon, pananaw at paninindigan ng DFA kaugnay sa bagay na yan, yan ang magiging bersyon, paninindigan at pananaw din ng inyong Senado. I was not there. It's up for the DFA to clarify it, if at all. We were not there. But as best as we can, we will serve as a bridge, as I said earlier, over, hindi ako marunong kumanta, as a bridge over these troubled waters that we currently have in relation to the West Philippine Sea. Ayaw mo nun nagkasundo na, kahit pa paano. Kasi naman nag-aaway. Not yet. I think the recommendation of Senator Cayetano is forthcoming this coming August, or before the month of August ends. So hopefully we will have that, and we will make sure to make it made known and made public, not only to the members, but to our people as well. No. Kasi unfair naman na mag-price cap kami, tapos hindi tapos, para lang namin niloko yung sarili namin, at hindi rin naayon sa common sense yun. yung kailangan gastusin upang matapos ng, ayon nga kay Senator Nancy, maski na paano'y maganda at hindi naman pangit, pero kung kaya naming pababain, papababain namin yun. Pero ayoko lang pangunahan ko hanggang magkano. Yan ang sinisikap gawin ngayon ng komite ni Senator Cayetano. Bakit? Hindi ba kayo masaya sa ganito? Gusto ba talaga niyo lumipat? Medyo okay naman na. Okay, sorry. It's not. We spent very little on this actually. Most of this were only maintenance work and maintenance jobs and basically rearranging. So hindi ganon kalaki ang ginastos o gagastosin ng Senado para panatilihin din to. Yung mga paintings na nakikita nyo, yung mga picture, hiniram lamang yan mula sa National Museum at sa CCP. These are merely on loan. Practice na rin to para sa atin, pag lumipat tayo sa bago nating gusali, na wag na rin tayong gumasto sa painting, mula na rin sa kanila on loan. Sa dami naman kasi talaga ng taong dumaraan at pupunta rito. Di ba, magamit na rin nilang gallery to para ma-display. Yung mga painting lang naman nila nakatago lang sa bodega. Dagdag pa rito, nag-usap na rin kami ng National Museum at CCP na pangungunahan nila ang kompetisyon. Pareho sa mga dalubhasa at magagaling na mga pintor at sa mga amateur na pintor. Para yun na rin ang i-display natin matapos ng kompetisyon sa bagong building natin. It will be thematic so that it will reflect the dreams and aspirations of the people with their Senate. Halimbawa, the Senate now and beyond. What to you is the Senate? What is the Senate and what should be done in the Senate and other topics. We will make it topical and the sizes will conform to the walls where we will place the paintings. We are always hopeful whenever we resume sessions that we will be, but we can only do our best and I cannot make any promises. And I will not make any promises. Bye-bye. Dito talaga to para yung reflection, tama ba? Ba't nandito to? Kala ko pa naman, sinadya niyo talaga para may...
That was Senate President Cheese Escudero holding a press conference live from the Senate. He talked about bills that needed to be tackled and the West Philippine Sea dispute, among others, issues that we expect President Bongbong Marcos will also mention in his third State of the Nation address a few hours from now. Earlier, Senate President Cheese Escudero opened the third regular session of the 19th Congress. He said the Senate will buckle down to work. He said it's time to reframe their work and to make the average Filipino's lives easier. And lastly, before he wrapped up that press conference, he talked about the Senate home getting some sort of a facelift. The new Senate building's hallways are being adorned with paintings from the National Museum and the Cultural Center of the Philippines. We will have more on that in a little while. Meantime, let's go back to our discussion with shoe designer Tish Sevilla, live here in the studio. Tish, thanks for staying on here with us.
Thank you.
All right, let's talk about also your shift from bags, right? You started with bags, and now you're a shoe designer.
Yes.
Talk to us about that that pivot.
Well, I started as a corporate worker, though I didn't, I took food management before, but
Yeah.
I didn't take that path. So in between, while I work for the corporate, I'll have side hustles. I'll make
And you
bags.
design bags,
Yeah, I design
yes.
bags. I think that was for 5 years, and then I decided to have shoes as well.
Yeah, and now your shoes are being showcased in the sauna, among other big events. And you also showcase, from showcasing Philippine textile, indigenous materials. What is your proudest moment as a shoe designer and manufacturer? I guess that will be my last question.
Okay, I think one of the proudest moments as a shoe designer is every time people speak about how they love my brand and how this business inspires them to do better and pursue their passion.
Very well said, and proudly Philippine-made,
Yes.
right? Your workers are based in Marikina.
Marikina.
Okay, please follow tish.ph
Thank
on
you.
social media. Shoe designer Tish Sevilla joining us this morning talking about Sona fashion. Thank you,
Thank
Tish.
you for having me. Thank you.
And this is Billonario's special coverage of the third State of the Nation address of President Bongbong Marcos. I'm Mai Rodriguez. Stay tuned for more news and updates on the President's highly anticipated speech. We'll be back with more news at 12. Billionario News Channel, always on top.